Hey, what's up? This is JR from On the Other Side of the Road. Today I am going to fix these handlebar grips because they are shit. During the summertime, there was a lot of heat waves over here. Early summer, I mean, it was just constant 90-degree days, and the thing is that the grips were not falling apart. They were kind of like getting disfigured. I don't understand why that happened, but some people are saying, oh, it's because you got sunscreen on your hands and your oils from. I don't know that that's pretty much why that happened. I just think that the grips themselves just couldn't handle the heat and stuff, and then the heat from the hand. I mean, oils from your hands, maybe, but my hands were clean, so it's not like I have sunscreen on my hand. I'm not going to slather myself in the summertime and you know, put it on the bars, on the grips, and ruin it. But it's not that. My hands are always clean. I mean, today I'm at work, so my hands are filthy, but on my riding days, it's not like that. So what we're gonna do is I bought some tubes. They're pretty much near the exact size. I think they're gonna need to be cut, and we'll show you that on the video. We're gonna heat shrink those on there, and it's gonna cover the whole grip, and it's gonna look really cool. So stay tuned. So do you have this problem on your handles? Look at this. It's like literally like it melted here when you're grabbing this thing, and then on the other side, same thing here. Look at this. This is horrible product, if you ask me. So I say let's find a solution for this, because obviously the HD stock heated grip, the rubber it just melts. Now we've been having a lot of heat waves during the early summer, and this is the result of it. Now, being that said, there was a lot of commenters because I put a photograph of both sides of this on Facebook, and everybody had an opinion, or a suggestion. And they said, well, you can, you know, buy another set of heat grips and stuff, whatever. But really, these are like $300 a pop, you know? And why would I want to spend money on a pair of grips that actually still work? Here's the knob right here, you know, and it works fine. They get hot, you know. But the problem is the rubber tubing that goes around the actual handle here is horrible. So I'm not going to get rid of these and spend $300 something plus labor, because the labor around here in my HD location, it's, you know, 150 an hour. I think it's 160 last time I heard. So I'm gonna do a different solution that was suggested by some commenters. That was a very easy fix. Now I don't know how good it is. I haven't tried it, but I just bought the product and I have it right here. And it says yay vey, thank you, and it's made in China. Got it off Amazon. It was like $6 in Prime, you know. So we're gonna go and see how this is all gonna work out. So I'm gonna take it out of its package and see. Now this thing, let me put this down. So you can apparently buy a whole tube of this stuff. Now these I bought because it was much easier. Look, I get 4 of them. I get 4 of these. See that? And the only thing I have to see is that they fit right over my existing grips and not interfere with my knob control. So let's check and see how these can go on, and we might have to trim them down on the end. So let's see here. I'm gonna open up the tube a little bit and slide it on. Yeah, there it goes. So here we have it. That's kind of where it ends, right there. So I want to get it right to the end, just shy right there, just a little showing. And then on this side you can see it's a little too long. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see how much I have to cut here. Okay, so there it is. That's the end of the tube right here. So that's where I'm gonna cut it to. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put it like this, right? There you go. I'm gonna even it out right about there. And then on this side, we're gonna cut it, I don't know, it looks like a good 3/8 if you ask me. So I'm gonna, you see that line right there, where the X is? Just right over the top. That's where I'm gonna cut that. Right there. Yeah, that looks like a good cut. So if I fuck it up, there's still, I still got a few more. So let's cut that right there. Yeah. So I'm gonna cut this like right next to, and as straight as possible. There you go. All right, so let's see if that works now. Let's get that on there. Yeah, it's right at the end. Yeah, right there. And there it is. I got the actual right side knob right where it needs to be. So it's a good cut. So now the next thing we got to do is we're gonna heat shrink this thing down. So let me get the gun. It's right here. You know what, let's check it one more time, making sure that everything is kosher here. So yeah, it's right at the end right there. And then this side is good. I got the stock knob on this side. Doesn't do anything, it's just the extension of the knob. All right, I think we're good. I think we're gonna heat shrink that. So here's the gun. Let's not go too hot. Let's turn it on. So we got the fan on low. Let's put it a little higher. Let's bring the heat up. Let's bring it about halfway. Okay, yeah, that's pretty hot. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Oh yeah, look at that, shrinking down. See it on the other side where the crease is. Do a little bit on the bottom side. Again over here. Okay, let's do it on the top side. It's looking good so far. I like it. Okay, let's do some more over here. A little bit down here. Okay, let's shut this off. Okay, let's see. Oh wow, that's still hot. Yeah, pretty good. All right, we need to let that cool down, and let's do the other side. Yeah, I like it. It's not a plain flat look to it. It's got this X mark going on here. You know, it's sort of decorative, I guess, and it won't make it look like plain knobs like this was. You can see there was nothing there. It was just a plain rubber, because they're stock, so they don't give you nothing designable that's good. So let's go to the other side. Yeah, now it's, oh yeah, look at that, it feels good. It's on there for sure. A little warm. All right, so let's grab this other guy and let's see how it fits on this. So what we want here is, we don't want to cover your knob setting for the heat here. Here's all this crap here from melting now. Like I said, man, we were having some crazy ass heat waves. All right, I'm not gonna try to make this smoother, so that way, you know, this thing doesn't have a lump on it. I mean, you really can't tell here that it has it. I think that looks pretty good. Nobody would even notice. So now what we need to do is trim this one, and we want to go all the way right over there. So let's put that on there. So here's kind of where it ends. Here's right there. So here's how this one's gonna look. Oh, look, it actually kind of makes it right there, and it doesn't cover it. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna trim it like a hair trim right off the end there. So let's do that. All right, I just want to take a little slither off. Yeah, like that. See, that's all I took. Let's try it on and see how that looks. Kind of went off a little bit there, but let's see. Oh, there you go. Should end right there, and that should end right there. I think we're good. Okay, let's check out this again. Yeah, this, yep, doesn't interfere with the knob, so that's good. All right, let's get the gun. All right, let's see. Yeah, the heat is good. You know what, let me put this kind of like this, so I can hit it this way and this way and get that thing down. Yeah, you can see that thing moving. Look at that. Okay, let's get on the other side. Oh yeah, it's shrinking down all right. I don't know, it works pretty good. This is an excellent idea by some of the commenters on Facebook. Do a heat shrink wrap on it. This looks great. Now my handles don't look like crap. Okay, let's finish this off. Get this thing to conform at the bottom side, the end. And supposedly they're waterproof, so you're really not worried about anything getting wet. But I mean, it's got the stock grip on the bottom side, and it's, this whole thing is supposed to be waterproof. It doesn't get messed up by water and, you know, from the rain. Okay, I think we're good. I don't know, I don't think it's gonna shrink any more than that. It's probably nice and hot right now. Yeah, so it's warm. And there you go, finished product. And you saw the grips, how they looked. They were terrible. Yeah, these look good. This is cooled down. Oh yeah, that feels good. Nice grip. And you know what's good about this? That there's the some other products that are, you know, I think I forget who makes it. They call them clamshells, handles. So it's a two-piecer that goes on the bottom and the top, and then you screw it together. But then that makes this thing look fat like that, and I don't know, I don't like that. These are perfect for my hand. And my hand, I got mechanic hands, so you know, I'm not like big-handed or small-handed, but I do have mechanic hands. My hands are really strong, and I like, you know, you can see how that goes like that. That's how I grab it on, you know, with this hand here. Yeah, this thing is great. Oh my God. So I got it down right to the end there, and then I got it to conform on that last little bit, 3/8. That doesn't do anything because the knob is right here. So the knob turns, no problem, no interference. And this one I didn't do the same thing because I didn't really care for that. But from there to there at the end, I let that expose there, and man, holy shit, it feels good. Look at that. Great product, man. And I just saved myself what, $300 plus labor included. Well, not included. That would have been an easy 500, I think, you know, because my dealership is super expensive, and you know, a lot of times if I can do something myself, I'm gonna do it. But if it's all real mechanical stuff, I don't mess with my bike. I'd rather have a professional do it. And you know, I don't want any problems, because then it's warranted, and then I could just blame them for the problem. So this is easy stuff. I mean, come on, this is a no-brainer. No-brainer here. Look at this. Now they look like almost brand new. You can't even tell it's not even part of the handle. Oh yeah, this is great. Man, I wish I had these before the heat waves came. And now, you know, it's September now, first week of September, and the temperature here is in the mid to high 70s now, so you're not dying of heat anymore. And I ride without gloves during the summertime. I mean, it is crazy hot. I can't wear gloves because I just can't, and I don't wear any heat gear protection while I'm on the road. I'm just like any other dude, jeans and a t-shirt and my half helmet. That's how I ride. So yeah, I think we're good here. I hope this helped some of you guys, and thank you all on Facebook for your suggestions. Aside from a couple of assholes that don't know how to comment without insulting you, but the majority of everybody did help. I only had, like I said, I only had maybe 1 or 2 asshole commenters that, you know, with the ridiculous answers, you know. But yeah, this right here, this suggestion, shrink tube, was, I would say, a good above 75% of suggested by them, and or, you know, either replace the whole thing, clamshell it. Nah, that wasn't for me. I was not doing this. Only cost me literally $6, and I have Prime, so that was free. And I'm gonna put a link on it to take you straight to that. These tubes are already pre-cut. You don't have to buy a whole roll of it, because you're just gonna end up keeping it in your garage or stored somewhere. So you really don't have to buy a whole roll of this stuff. Even it's like $10 for a roll probably, but this was literally almost $6 more or less. I don't remember the exact price, but yeah, I'm gonna give you the link. All right, take care, guys.